What's up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy. And today I'm going to bring you guys yet another 2020 NASCAR diecast review on my YouTube channel, and it's going to be on fan favorite, guys, your recent winner at the NASCAR All-Star race. This is not the car that he won in, but this is a car that he got his first win this season in at the second Charlotte race. This is the redemption car, guys. This is Chase Elliott's 2020 Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE 400 Motorsports. This is a awesome 2020, a new 2020 release that I picked up from my good friends at 07 Race Collectibles. This is the last one, so as you guys can tell, there are some quality issues, as you can see. But I will say one thing, though, and one thing I might say about the Chase Elliott diecast is that this car does not have, it does have the sparkle metallic finish, but it is nowhere near as bad as we have had the last 2 years with the Kelley Blue Book cars and the Napa cars and the Hooters cars. Basically, 2020 is definitely a good year, not only for Chase Elliott in the Cup Series, but for his diecast as well. As we're going to go ahead and unbox this bad boy, and let's take a look at this beautiful card that was won at the second Charlotte race, driven by Chase Elliott. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and yikes, we got ourselves a very bad quality control diecast. As you can see right there, I can already see a lot of things going wrong with this, but one thing I will say that's positive, besides the quality, because we're going to get to that in a second, pretty atrocious. The sparkles don't look too bad. Besides those little two right there, looks like a freaking vampire just stinking its fangs into the nine, but yikes. Let's go to the other side, see if it doesn't look too bad. Not as bad as the other one, but yeah, guys, the Chase Elliott Kelley Blue Book car, guys. This one is probably going to be a very popular one. It has been selling out like crazy along with the other Chase Elliott diecast. My God, this year has been the year to get Chase Elliott diecast. Pre-order diecast seems like they are kind of the way to go now, considering, every time a new Chase Elliott diecast comes out, it gets immediately sold out. His Napa car isn't sold out yet, but it's getting there. His Universe car sold out. His Hooters car immediately sold out. And the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar car has also sold out. And I believe this one has as well. But I tell you what, man, sponsors have got to be loving Chase Elliott, because Chase Elliott has won in every sponsor he's had except for Hooters. If you don't want to count the Truck Series race. But man, talk about, sponsors have got to be loving this guy, because after, let's just say, man, Chase Elliott has been the dominant guy to go for this year, and also at Charlotte. He was the first driver to ever win both the Charlotte Oval race, which was last year, and the Charlotte Oval race, which, he almost won his first Crown Jewel race, which was the Coke 600. Almost did, but Al Gov Sid kind of pulled a Matt McCall and said, hey, let's pit. Let's pit. Because, yeah, there was no strategy into that, apparently. But that costed him the Coke 600 win. As you guys know, good old Brad Keselowski went on to win that race, which is unfortunate because a lot of people kind of hate him now since he's been very aggressive lately. Just look at Kentucky and Bristol. But, especially Bristol, man, he was really aggressive there. But, and not as bad as Logano. Speaking of that, guys, talk about that rivalry Chase Elliott had with Joey Logano. That practically made me become a fan of him. I kind of did before, but, Chase Elliott's probably, my fourth favorite driver in NASCAR. But after he took out Logano, man, I tell you what, man, I was loving that. I was like, don't get me wrong, I love Chase Elliott, but, his casual fan base is very toxic. I know a lot of Chase Elliott fans, but my good friends Gary, and Caleb, and so many others, man. Those are cool Chase Elliott fans. I'm talking about the casual, white girls that, don't even know what a freaking tire is on a stock car. Those type of people who always go for the young guys because they're attractive, apparently, to those girls. According to those girls. Anyways, get off topic, guys. We got ourselves some quality issues. As you can take a look, the first thing I'm noticing right here is the Napa logo. That's completely shot up. And we got some random hairs right here. It's probably from those white girls getting all, excited seeing Chase Elliott win. Oh, Lord. The Kelley Blue Book logo is all scrunched up right here. We got some random black mark right here. I don't know. It looks like someone took a Sharpie and just zoop. But yikes, there's a lot of quality issues right here. What the hell, I know? A lot of creasing and folding. Is that another piece of hair, or is that just decal wrapping? My God, man, that is pretty bad. But I will say one thing, though. If you look, guys, those sparkles, they are a lot more smaller, and they look nice. They look very nice. And besides those two right there, it definitely gives me some PTSD vibes from 2018 and 2019. The window banners, of course, are also on this as well, with the Cup Series logo, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, the sparkles are all over this diecast, as you can see. where I'm reflecting it. But it looks pretty cleaned up. I mean, Lionel finally got their act together, and they actually made pretty good metallic finishes like they did in 2017. And then 2018 happened, and they absolutely ruined those Chase Elliott diecasts. But I'm loving it, guys. We got this, I'm not liking the Henry Motorsports logo right here, guys. You see, it's got this weird outline. I mean, I've seen this a lot lately with some of the newer diecasts, even some from, like, the last few years. Don't know why, if that's, like, decaling issue or what, but just doesn't make the car look authentic. I mean, heck, speaking of authentic, we're probably going to see this car in NASCAR Authentic, since, you know, it did won at the Charlotte race, so I'm probably not getting the Gold Series variant of that car, considering it's going to be in Authentics, because I do like the trading cars that come with that. But, yeah, really nice looking diecast. I must say, I was not a big fan of this paint scheme at first when the render came out. But then after seeing the photos and then seeing this car in person, I mean, the gold is what sold me. This gold, man, it's a little dull in person, but I mean, once you get a very closer look at it, man, it really pops. I mean, compared to his other two Kelley Blue Book schemes that he had, even his 2016 and 2017 ones, they haven't really been working well, guys. Most of the Kelley Blue Book schemes I've noticed, even with Dale Jr.'s, they've had the gold number. And the gold number doesn't really work well with the blue and the white. I'm glad that they kind of inverted the colors this year. I mean, I didn't pick up last year's car, but basically this scheme is, you know, the scheme is actually how the style of the scheme is. It's basically just like last year's, but they inverted the colors. So instead of white, we got gold. And I'm loving the white number, guys. The white number with the gold outline really pops. But anyways, we show you guys the comparison of the 2018 variant, which, if you guys don't know how bad the sparkles are, well, this is going to be the comparison to look at, guys, because what I'm about to show you guys, this just shows how bad these sparkles were. I mean, if you take a look on the hood, it doesn't look too bad. And, of course, the Camaro mode, a lot more different. I mean, the gold is still pretty nice and vibrant, but look how much more shiny and glittery the gold is on the 2020 release. But look at that white, man. Look how bad that white is, guys. See all those specks right there? No, you're not on drugs. That is actually supposed to represent the metallic finish. And that is pretty bad. I mean, that literally just looks like someone just took like a base coat of white and then they just put glitter on the car. Compared to this, guys, where the number is, you can actually see, you can actually see it blend well with the paint scheme. So they finally did a good job with that, guys. I mean, there's still some little oops right there, but it is better quality. Can't say that with the overall diecast, I mean, because look at that. Look at that Napa logo. Yikes. I almost have to probably take a nap after seeing that review. Get it? Huh, nap. Huh. Alright, I'm going to go home after this. Just kidding, I already am. But yeah, for real, guys, I mean, don't get me wrong, the 2018 scheme doesn't look too bad, but I'm digging. I am digging this paint scheme, guys. Oh, God, look how bad that back bumper is, guys. I'm glad they didn't put that stupid white outline. I mean, look how bad that 2018 back bumper looks, man. Why the white outline? That just looks so goofy. The Napa Auto Parts logos, you see right there, blends well with the paint scheme compared to this very off-centered Napa logo. And, of course, the black interiors and the window banners give this car a whole more pizzazz and more uniqueness. Still not a big fan of the tires. I mean, I wish we could go back to these tires. So much better. But whatever, though. That's just the printing for them now. I mean, they almost look PTC, but as you take a look, it is the EL mold. The Lionel manages to get, two things right with the sparkle, with the metallic finish and the name banners, but these tires, man, still don't like them. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Chase Elliott 2020 Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE 400 Motorsports. I apologize that this diecast does not have the best quality, because I can already tell by the look of this thumbnail, you guys are probably in for a real treat. But, yeah, guys, I am planning to review a lot more Chase Elliott diecast, guys, in the not-so-distant future. Let's say I did get something from Racing USA. I did get a shipment of 2 Chase Elliott cars that are currently sold out for 2020. If you take any guesses down below, that'd be cool. But, this ain't going to be the last, guys. We got many of Chase Elliott's diecast to review, because I will admit, some of his paint schemes this year have been some of the best I've seen for this guy. But anyways, guys, until we meet again, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on another diecast review when I get some more very soon.